Hello, everyone. We have Gabriel today with us. And Gabriel, in two sentences, what was your business idea and how does it change the world?
Hello everyone. For the start, thank you for the invitation. I will start with the name. Why Picmim? Picmim is a sort of mixed words of words. So post and ideas create more in minutes. Each first letter it's mixed into one word. So Picmim. So we built Picmim, an AI-powered social media management tool that you can manage all of social media through one place. So we started building Picmim because we saw how time-consuming can be managing all of the social media, especially for creators and business owners who don't have the large marketing teams. Our goal is to make social media simpler, smarter, and more efficient.
Excellent. And I know you have an interesting story from the how you started and how you pivoted several times. So, what was the trigger? How did you came to the idea, and how does it come to the Picnim at the end?
Right. We pivot twice. Initially, Picmim was a platform that was connecting brands with creators. We were like a bridge between companies and content creators. That was the original concept. Then we started offering tools that help manage the content. So an AI that was helping you writing ideas and etc. And that was something that was interesting. The demand for the tools was more higher than the marketplace of content creators and companies, if I can say it like this. So that was our signal to change the strategy. So instead of being emotionally attached to original idea, we listen to the market, we listen to the critics, and we pivoted. So we realized that the pain, and we just changed the strategy and go to what the market says.
So how far is now this idea with Picnim? Is this already built solution? Can we use it today? And how?
Now we have, I think, 120 companies that are using and testing a whole idea. And honestly, that means a lot for us because when you start something, you never know how fast the market will respond. If I can say it like this. In just 3 months, when we started all of this to go on market, over 1,500 posts have been created on Picmim and posted through us. So that's the real usage. This is the real activity that we need. So we also have large companies, which was a big moment for us. It shows that the system, it's not just for small and medium companies, but for large companies too. So I think we built some trust that the large companies trust us in the early stage. So it tells you that all of this, it tells you that you're not just building in theory, but you're building something people actually use. So yeah, it means a lot of for us.
Mhm. And you also have a lot of, as you told me before, a lot of feedback as you were developing this, and when while you were pivoting, and you heard the feedback and you engraved it into the solution itself. So you're doing what the market tells you that is right, and that they will use.
Yes, yes. We start listening the critics because the critics is the right way to grow. I think, especially when the feedback is like a good critic, and yeah, you need just to learn how to listen to those critics, how to analyze those critics, and then implement it to the business model, and then grow with real feedback. So yeah, not from the early stage, and now the critics means a lot for me. So yeah, and I told every company when I get the 1v1 session, or if I can say the selling session, I told them, please make some critics when you saw it, because like this we will grow together. So yeah.
So if I'm a small company or middle company or big company, what's the investment, or how do I approach it, and what does this platform even give me? How can I use it, and what's the investment?
Okay, so for first, Picmim works as a central operating system for social media management marketing. So instead of jumping between platforms and trying to manually post on each social media, everything happens in one place. You can really generate content ideas, structure posts, plan them, and then actually analyze them with our analytics. Now are they in beta version, but I think in 1 week they're going to be like a professional, because now we are testing. AI inside the Picmim is not just a text generator, but is like a creative partner in the center of the platform. So it supports content creation that helps maintain consistency in the tone suggested ideas, and over time gives you clarity what's working and what's not. In early stage, we had two ways. So one way was I didn't told that, but we have one way that we are going full AI, so that it's going to generate videos, images, and etc. And we have the second way that it's going to just help you saving times on things that you really need. So yeah, we choose the a little bit of human touch because we believe that in marketing it's a lot of psychology behind that, and I think the human is like the first step to go into the market. I don't believe like in AI avatar and like this, because we have the humans have heart, and the connection between humans and marketing, it's the one. So yeah, the joining, so into the platform, we made the joining really simple. The companies or individuals can sign up online, so on picmim.com, and start using it immediately. There's a free version for 2 weeks on a full potential, so you can try it, all of it. We didn't want to complicate the onboarding because like modern founders and marketers don't have time for that. I think that if you register and then you need 2 hours to watch the tutorial, I think you are already lost it. So yeah, you just register, set up your workspace, and start building the content flow. we have three packages. So each package is for a, how can I say, each how can I say, the group for, yeah, for each group. Some, like the basic package is for like content creators or for companies that have like many social media, and then we have the standard and the performance package that is it for like agencies or for large companies. So it's more social media, more workspace, and more users. So yeah.
What's the range of investment?
Yeah. So 29 is the basic. Then you have the standard is 69, and for agency the big one is 130 euros. Yeah. It's a monthly subscription.
So what were the biggest challenges you faced when starting with business? How do you find partners or coworkers?
Yeah. I think the part for finding the right people, I'm working on intuition. So I can usually sense if the energy fits me. And yeah, I think the skills can be learned, but mindset is harder to change. So yeah, when I was reading a book, it was one sentence: "A wrong person can cost more than slow growth." So, yeah, basically, yeah, on intuition, and I'm going with that.
And you bootstrapped, or do you have some sort of founding already?
So now we are bootstrapping because we set the plan that we will get some users. And then we will see if we will go for the investor or we are going to bootstrap. But for now, we are bootstrapping. We're like the companies are giving the right feedback. We are like learning, testing, doing the platform better and better. And I think in the March it's going to be the best version of the platform from all the feedback that company give it to us.
Are you a part of some incubator, and what do you think about the incubator space in Slovenia?
Yeah, we are a part of an incubator. Yeah, I was I joined, I think 2 years ago in an incubator, and I think we have a really good group in that incubator because we are helping each other. We had in the headquarters, where are we? It's a team that it's like a marketing agency, and we are helping each other. And I think that incubators in the early stage are really good to go beyond the mistakes that are coming. So yeah, and they are connecting with the right people. We had like pitching in front of investors. That was like a good critics that we are implemented in the platform and into the business model. So yeah, I think it's a need tool in the early stage.
You have the opportunity to see how the incubators work in Norway. Are they different than here in Slovenia?
Yeah, maybe they have another how can I say, another structure of business model. So you need just to open the company in that incubator, and when you open the company in that incubator, they're like helping you with all of that. So with investors, with first sales, with first users, with all of that. And when you are growing, when you grow to that point that you are really big, you go out and you how can I say, and you give it a little money back. So it's like this business model that I cannot understand, but yeah, it's working in Norway. Yeah.
Okay. So, but basically, you will have much stronger support at the beginning, and it's more fast than it's here in Slovenia.
Yeah, maybe they're going to the fast growth, and here maybe in Slovenia you need to done much things in yourself because yeah, it's a little bit different. But yeah, maybe they're going for a really fast growth. Yeah.
What surprised you the most in your entrepreneurial journey so far?
Phew, a good question. Yeah, maybe to listen to the critics. Yeah, that is the first one because in the first before we pivoted, I wasn't listening to the critics, and yeah, I think yeah, honestly, if I look back, yeah, the critics, how to analyze it and implement it into the business model. Yeah.
So that's actually the critics. It's actually a valuable advice, not just a good.
Yeah. It's a good feedback. Yeah.
Mhm. Did you have any mentors and or coaches?
Yeah. In incubator, we had I think two mentors. So yeah. We had mentors. Yeah.
Is there any business advice you can say, okay, this really changed my perspective? What was the best of them, or worst that you heard or have?
Um, hmm. Okay. Yeah. Maybe like the advice that I learned is that maybe don't quit too early because we pivoted two times and yeah, it was painful, but it was rewarding. So yeah, I think that in startup, nothing works immediately.
Hmm.
You need just to keep building. You need just to keep testing until someone clicks. So yeah, that's maybe the first one, and yeah, like the second one, Arlette told that I truly believe to ability to accept the criticism, and I think that will guide me to the rest of my life because yeah, and maybe the third part that I remember like is don't fall in love with your first idea, fall in love with solving problems. I think that's a good sentence because I'm a mechanical engineer,
Hmm.
and yeah, we learn how to solve problems and how to look the problem into different ways. So yeah, maybe that one.
And what do you think is the most common mistake that early startups do when they start?
Maybe they quit too early.
Hmm.
They don't test the real product.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, maybe you need just to start early, just get on the market, start selling, and you will get the right feedback that it's going to help you to the growth. So yeah, don't give up and just test it. Don't be quiet. I think building in public it's good because you will get more feedback. You will get better. You will become.
So would that be also the piece of advice you'd say to yourself if you would start again?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, to start building in public. Yeah, because if you're in a someone bubble, you cannot build. You're just staying there, and that's it. And then you don't see the numbers, you don't see the results, and yeah, then you just quit. And I think the team it's the good part of every startup, because yeah, it's a important thing um, to have a team. So
Mhm.
to building a team, because you are growing together, you are learning consistently. So yeah, I think that yeah, the team, and maybe the entrepreneurship forces you to become more disciplined, because the discipline is really matter. It's really matter, and yeah, um, organized you need to be, and responsible of your mistakes. So yeah.
So, as you said about it, what was the most rewarding part of this entrepreneurship? You've been an entrepreneur since I think you were 18.
Yeah, those are the early stages, because I was green and I was doing like a lot of mistakes, but okay. But I met a lot of people, especially when you go on startup forums and events like from startup. But yeah, basically people and the team, because I think the team is the most important part of building a startup, because yeah, you're consistent together, you're growing together, and yeah, I think it's like more personal. Yeah,
And it's rewarding when you're building something together and
yeah,
have
from
other
the scratch. Yeah, from the scratch, and when you don't have nothing, and you just start to building. Yeah, like. Yeah.
Do you think it's the easiest way ever to start a business today?
Ooh, maybe with AI.
Yeah, yeah, of
Yeah,
course. With AI
yeah,
and all the social media and everything we have right now at our disposal.
yeah. You have a lot of tools that you can help and to start something. I think, especially, you have a lot of tools for each segment you need. So you need to start programming. You have a lot of tools for programming. You need to start like the social media. You have Canva AI. You have Nano Banano Pro for generating images. Just you have a lot of tools to start. So yeah, basically, you have like Grok for deep research. That I think it's easier now to start a startup,
Mhm.
but it's more competitive, because now everybody can start up like a startup with all of these tools. But yeah, I think for a deep research of the market, Grok, ChatGPT, and then for each segment, the right tool. Yeah.
I also see a lot of people are afraid of sharing their ideas because you said, okay, built in public, and a
Mhm.
lot of people are afraid to say, to tell about their idea because they think that somebody will steal it. What do you think about that?
Ooh, a good question. Yeah, maybe you need to stay in a bubble when you don't have a right business model. So if you start from scratch, build to the point that you are into it. So okay, that's it. Now I can go in the market, I can sell it, and that's it. So yeah, maybe wait to the point that you are like that you can start selling, and when you start selling, the product don't needs to be like perfect, but if you can start selling, just go on the market, and then try to collect the all of feedback and implement it into the growth. So yeah, I think this is just an illusion. Just go.
Yeah, I also think that you will have copycats as soon as somebody heard about your idea, but you always have to outperform them, or by your knowledge, or by your attitude, or I don't know, customer service or things like that, and you can
Yeah,
always do that.
yeah, yeah. Of course. Yeah, already exist like tools like Picmim, but it's a different part how the AI is implemented into the platform. So like we have a lot of tools, but it's like the AI. How can I say? It's an AI, just the helper for generating ideas. In Picmim, it's a central part of the platform. So the Picmim AI can tells you the analytics, the everything. It's into the platform. So yeah, it's like a different part how the AI is building into it. So yeah.
Uh, what social media platform is your favorite?
Um, for now, I think Instagram.
Mhm,
Okay, for business part, definitely LinkedIn,
mhm,
because on LinkedIn, the importance is huge because it builds trust,
mhm,
and we have B2B companies out there on LinkedIn. Um, and yeah, I think the LinkedIn today is not a CV anymore, but is a credibility engine.
mhm.
um, on the other side, the Instagram, it's a more fun way to told how you are doing and what you will do. So yeah, I think I will go for business LinkedIn definitely, and for more fun Instagram. Yes.
And what platforms does Picmim cover?
For now, we cover everything. I think just YouTube Shorts we don't have, but I think we will have in 2 months because we are waiting to be approved.
Mhm.
But now we are partners with every platform.
What do you
So
think by every platform?
every social media, yeah. So we have LinkedIn, Blue Sky, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everything that exists, and you need to use it. No?
And from all your current customers, what do they use the most? Which
I
one of
think in nowadays TikTok and Instagram Reels,
them?
because we are doing on organic social for now.
Mhm,
I think we will implement the ads too, but for now, the organic, yeah, because on TikTok and on Instagram Reel you can go very fast. Organic, how do you say,
growth.
viral. You
Yeah.
can go viral, and it's basically you don't need to pay. You just create, post, and you can go viral. So I think the TikTok and Instagram is
Yeah.
good. Yeah, yeah.
Interesting. Because I like TikTok a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
but most of the entrepreneurs and
Mm-hmm.
business people that I talk to, uh, uh, they don't even believe me. They say, "Okay, how can you use TikTok for business?"
Yeah, but in a way you can use it. Yeah. Okay. Maybe the TikTok and Instagram reel is definitely more for B2C, so business to customer.
Hmm.
But I think for us, because we are B2B,
Hmm.
it's a good way to market what we are doing and how the team um, how the team it's going to be, and how it's going to be the all of the company. So I think it's the good way on the both sides. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we're about the end. I like this talk, and do you have any final thoughts?
Don't wait don't wait for the right timing. Just go. And yeah, I think good critics and feedback will follow your growth. So maybe these are the closing words.
Well, thank you for all your advice. We'll definitely try Picmim and have fun.
Yeah, thank you for having me. And yeah, don't judge my English because I'm jumping from one language to the other because we are testing the Italian market. And in a day, I am talking Italian, Slovene, English, and yeah, I'm mixed. So yeah, it's a little confusing timing.
Okay, thank you.